With the drivers currently lining up on the grid, it's almost time to get today's race event underway. We're here on the winding streets of Baku. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometres and it's made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Albon, Gasly, Joe, Bottas, Magnussen, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'd give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. Now you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Now use DRS now available. fastest lap of the race. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Excellent job, everybody.
Oscar Piastri, take a bow. What a performance, what a win.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.